Hello, I'm Stacey Hale presenting SLP4 Changes at the Grove, Restructuring in a Season of Decreased Staff Allotments. This is part of my service learning project with ECU for an MSA. Holly Grove Elementary is a large K-6 multi-track year-round school. It is located in Holly Springs, North Carolina, and is part of the Wake County Public School System. Currently, the town's population is 45,000 and is quickly growing due to the economic development in the area. The school opened in 2006. Currently, we have just over 900 students. A school is being built close by to accommodate for the population growth. Therefore, next school year, we will experience a 20% decrease in our student population to approximately 700. Of our student population, approximately 11% are classified as economically disadvantaged. 71% are white, and 29% make up minorities such as Asian, African American, Hispanic, or Latino. And we have 36 ESL students representing more than 15 languages. Due to the new school opening, there will be lots of changes happening at the Grove. As far as what, our school budget will decrease by approximately $12,000 because of the decreased student enrollment and per pupil spending. Additionally, because of the decreased student enrollment, we will lose approximately 15 to 20% of our staff allotments. In the midst of these significant changes, we need to accommodate for our staff positions. The primary goals of this project are to A, develop a staffing plan that meets the needs of our students, B, communicate the changes with the affected staff members and stakeholders, and C, maintain a positive school climate in the midst of these times. Due to the nature of this project, it is not a linear process. There are several components that contribute to our staffing plan, including collaborating with district leaders and nearby school leaders, including best practices in educational leadership and our decision making, utilizing the district's staff allotment guidelines, and staying up to date on projected student enrollment figures. Stakeholder language associated with this event is varied. There are many people who feel fear anytime changes occur. So we hear statements such as, "I don't want to be moved to another grade level." It's important for school leaders to hear the underlying emotions associated with this comment. So it's appropriate to respond that change is difficult. How can I support you through this transition? Also, the year-round calendar makes staff planning almost impossible. And yes, it is true, the year-round calendar does present more moving parts, but it also offers more flexibility, such as staffing our intervention positions. The research language associated with this project varies based on the different elements of the project. The first part is related to staffing. Significantly, teacher quality impacts student achievement. This is an important consideration when considering which teachers need to be placed in which positions. Additionally, school climate is important. As part of difficult conversations, in the text says, it's almost never about getting the facts right. It's about conflicting perceptions, interpretations, and values. This is important consideration as school leaders address changes with individual staff members, recognizing that their perspectives are based on their experiences rather than the broad bird's eye view that the administrator is utilizing. And lastly, clear is kind, unclear is unkind. During this entire process, transparency has been very important to make sure we reduce the impact of the rumor wheel. As we navigate this process, there has been some data that we have collected. In particular, we wanted to ensure our staffing plan provides instructional planning for teachers each day. In fact, with some of the recommendations in this plan, classroom teachers will receive an average of 315 more minutes of planning in the next school year than they did in the 2024-2025 school year. Because of this, we've been able to respond to the teacher data evidenced in the teacher working conditions survey. Also, This has helped me grow as a leader. I've gained familiarity with how school budgets work and also how staff allotments work. In particular, interviewing a district senior administrator and asking her questions about budgets and staff allotments was particularly beneficial. Also, this has been a good time for me to observe and practice positive communication to address difficult situations. I would like to thank the people who supported me during this project, both my family and school people. In particular, our school principal was very open and willing to share with me, and I appreciated being able to learn from him. Thank you.